What is up, everybody? We're back with more Jurassic World Evolution 2. I'm excited. I know you're excited. And today, guess what we've got?
Me.
So, that spot so hard. It's probably the last level. So, um, we're not playing this. We're not going to play the actual campaign today. I'm over here stuttering. Um, Today we're going to try Chaos Theory. Since Doug's here. And we get to pick where we want to go. We have 5 different places to pick from. Because I don't have the Dominion map.
Hmm. You want to go to the actual Jurassic Park?
You want to go to the original? Do you want to go to the second? Do you want to go to the third?
Hmm.
The second seems like the easiest. The hardest seems to be the second one.
Okay. Well, let's go in kind of easy before we
All right.
figure out what we
John Hammond is creating Jurassic Park. Be careful to learn from the mistakes in the film. Perhaps building a successful Jurassic Park is possible. No. No, it's not.
definition of madness.
Yeah.
The mosquito, frozen in time for millions of years, and trapped within it. Well, that discovery would change our world. For a while, we thought that this was as close as we could get to dinosaurs. Turns out, we were wrong. Years of research into how to complete the DNA sequence for a dinosaur led us to this. Life unlike anything seen on this planet for 65 million years. Jurassic Park. We know how well that went, but what if someone like you had been there to temper some of that rampant hubris? For Jurassic Park to succeed, you're going to need to make sure it's safe for all your guests. This is the adventure of their lifetime.
This is the adventure of where my nightmare started. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. I'm not gonna get this. Sorry, blue screen. The fat head with a bald spot. Oh, this
Wonderful,
is pretty.
isn't it? This is a paradise, but it is missing what it once had. Until we
Isn't
bring
this called
them back,
Isla Nublar?
this place will show people something spectacular. Dinosaurs.
I'm not
No
good with
longer
names.
confined to our imaginations. Dinosaurs in the flesh. And the moment people see them, that moment of astonishment, of magic, well, you're going to be a part of that spectacle. Jurassic Park will open on schedule, and the world will be as it once was, a land of the dinosaurs.
Okay, so we
Ah,
have
good.
almost $30
Now to
million.
see you getting settled in. I want to introduce you to Lily Halford,
They
who is
only
our
gave me
director of
3 whenever I was
operations
working
here
on
at
the other one.
park. She'll get you up to speed.
Thank you, Dr. Hammond.
John, please.
It only felt like
Right
3
then.
million because of inflation.
As Dr. Hammond, John, has already told you, our goal is to get Jurassic Park
Somebody's going over here,
as
definitely.
quickly and safely as we can.
Yeah, it'll be
We
like
are
this, but
literally doing things that were considered impossible.
Let me pick,
It's
woman!
really a challenge.
Making the impossible possible.
Oh, I gotta listen to the mission
Yes,
briefing.
yes, I rather like that.
I don't like the fact you won't shut up. There we go.
We will need to prep the facility for the dinosaurs. Begin with a functioning visitor center and a science center. And remember that both must be connected to pathways. Oh, and power.
Oh, I gotta put this
I
here.
can
Man,
see
that'd be
that
perfect for a
all
dinosaur
is in
enclosure.
good hands.
Yeah.
Do carry on.
We'll keep you
Right there by
updated.
the water.
Splendid. Absolutely splendid.
Splendid. Shut your ass up. You're the reason the dinosaurs are here anyway. You're the cause of, you're the root of my nightmares, bitch. I'm sorry, that's a little personal for me. That was one reason why we didn't want to play this part by myself, because this is where my nightmares stem from.
T-Rex.
Yes. More specifically, the first Jurassic Park. I'm losing money. Speaking of dinosaurs, why is she eating the wall?
I don't know. I gave him fresh treats. I'm like, are they all that hungry?
I was about to say, is that Nami?
Yeah.
Girl. We ain't getting a security deposit back if you keep eating the wall!
They have so many things to chew on to sharpen their beaks, and they choose the wall.
There we go.
Jurassic Park has a top geneticist. Top. Dr. Henry Wu. I should expect that you'll be meeting him soon. That is, if you haven't already.
I'm settled in and ready to get started. So if we're to get the dinosaurs we want, we first need a hatchery. If you could construct one, then my staff and I can get to work.
I was about to say, how the heck do I... I guess it's under structures? Oh, no, here it is. No, that's not... Where'd I... There's a hatchery. Oh, you wouldn't get me staying in no hotel on a dinosaur-filled island. Nope. You wouldn't get me to visit a dinosaur-filled island. Let's put it like that. See, think about a hatchery. Here it is, a hatchery. I have a genuine question. Why would anyone want this?
I guess the ego of saying, "Oh, I brought back dinosaurs." Congratulations, you put the entire world in jeopardy again. There's a reason dinosaurs didn't exist for people. Just want to like point that out.
Not sure why they wanted me to put it right there, but...
Velociraptors.
Have we
Yes.
done this already?
We're going to start with raptors. I know you may have concerns,
No, we
but
played the sandbox
both
mode.
John and I agree
That
that they
was-
represent some of our most viable
Really,
candidates.
this isn't building.
You'll need to synthesize their eggs.
First thing this
using the
bitch wants to
available genome research I've provided.
get his
And of course,
velociraptors.
Let me know the results.
Yeah,
the
first
moment
thing
you
wants
have
to get
them.
the meat eaters.
You know, what you do.
Hey, I got a dumb idea. Let's bring back velociraptors. Oh, this one can do it by herself. Okay. Alright, ready. You will get us all killed. Remember these faces.
Okay.
Because that's the faces of people who's going to get us killed.
Put them on their posters.
Yeah. They don't get obituaries. They get you obituaries.
Our first synthesis was unsuccessful, which means that we clearly have room for improvement.
Okay, so those first
But we
two
don't stop.
failed.
We get better. I've identified some areas in the synthesis process that need further research. See what you can learn at the Science Center and get back to me.
I guess that's what I need to do. Okay.
We're beginning with raptors? I'm not sure we're ready.
So she's asking the real question.
Precaution has been taken. I'm following the science, and these dinosaurs are our best chance at success. We've learned so much, and we'll continue to learn as we move forward.
Yes, yes, of course. And I
Yeah,
do
get the one that's been a
understand your
menace in every
concerns.
Jurassic movie there's ever
Every
been.
dinosaur carries a certain amount of risk.
And it's our job to mitigate it as much as possible.
Keep the lawyers out of my hair and the dinosaurs safely and happily within their enclosures, and you shall have my eternal gratitude.
Dr. Hammond, does that mean we have your authorization to proceed?
Yes, most enthusiastically.
Well, here we go again. This man just wants to kill everyone. I remember that face. Her name is Reddy.
Ready. She's ready to destroy the world.
Yep. Yim. And this guy.
Matuber. Matubar. I don't know. Probably one of the people that keep sending me phony DMV stuff.
I don't get those anymore, thankfully.
I've gotten a couple of them about, unpaid parking ticket. You don't go to the phone booth. I say, kick his ass.
That's why they stopped messaging me. They decided to start calling. I don't pick up the phone.
Yeah, calling me don't work. I don't answer the phone. I don't know your number.
Calling me don't work because I don't answer the phone if I do know your number.
Yeah, just don't call me.
Alright. We have 13 seconds of peace.
Enjoy it.
That was nice.
And then here comes chaos.
Yep. He's the only one that can do anything. Cause these other three dipshits ain't got enough sense to know how to incubate an egg.
Velociraptor 1993.
I gotta wait for that to be done before I can work on this one. Okay, we're hatching one. Bitch, what you say about batch size being 6? Let me check their enclosures. I thought this is where they're gonna put them. I see no water in here. What's this? Why's this red light on? Why are these red lights on?
Red lights on.
This looks like a... Do I put them in there? Or do I need to build another enclosure for them? I thought this is probably where they want me to put them.
They need water.
Yeah, they need water. Once they tell me where to put them, I'll get water in the cage. Oh, first thing I need to do is this.
What does this do?
That keeps the electric fence on.
Oh. Yeah, you might want to do that.
Asset to be collected.
Here comes the menace.
Dinosaurs aren't meant to be in a cage, sir.
Dinosaurs aren't meant to be back. Alright, so if that's where they're going, I can work on their environment. Let's give them some water. I think that's enough.
Asset in transit.
That's better. They should have plenty of water. We know that they're going to want to chase their food because they're hunters. And I don't know how many it's going to be, so we'll give them 2
What kind of food do they feed them?
goats.
Those poor goats.
Let's give them some more trees.
Asset transported.
Look, there's one of our menaces right there.
Oh, there he is.
I will say one thing though, I do love velociraptors. Okay, there was only one. We have 2 now.
Collecting asset.
Alright, so they have trees and they have water. Maybe they need... What do they need? More trees? Do you think they need more trees?
You could, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't turn it into a forest, but yeah, you can move more trees.
Even with Dr. Wu's assurances, we'll want the proper response teams in place. I'm not saying anything will go wrong. I'm just erring on the side of caution. We can start with a ranger post. Build one inside the Velociraptor enclosure.
Forgot I gotta
Then
build one of
create a
those.
response facility. From there, assign a ranger patrol to the post.
Maybe they like to sleep in the trees. Not in the trees, you know what I mean? Like under them. Oh, first thing we need a viewing post. How do I get a...
Oh, guns, the winning portal goes right there.
I am so sorry, little dude.
He has no idea what awaits him.
Asset delivery confirmed.
If people gonna hate me, I'm sticking them in right over here. They have to get up in the cage. Wait, I have no... Yeah, I don't have any ranger teams. I gotta build some ranger teams. Response facility, here we go. Where do I build a response facility?
They don't tell you where to put it.
Nope. It needs to be close over here though, where the dinosaurs are. How about right here? What you think?
That'd be good.
Perfect. Oh, he's laying down.
Oh.
Yeah, that looks so terrifying when he's laying down. Actually, kind of cute. Now, it's the way they walk. Look at this. Hey, can I change the color of them? See? They're not so bad. He's chirping at me.
Ancestors of my little babies.
Okay, now I can add a response tape. And out of time. Now, quit fighting. I ain't got but two of y'all. I'm also assigned the capture team.
We need the animals comfortable in their enclosures. The less they feel stress over their captivity, the more they'll begin to act within their expected behaviors. This is better for them and obviously better for us. Check on the raptors' welfare and remember, they're still getting habituated to their new enclosure.
You know all about
There
habituated.
isn't much entertainment and educational value in the park if our visitors cannot see our dinosaurs. I mean, what's the point, really, if not to see these majestic animals up close?
Well, we can construct viewing galleries, which should provide the guests with what you're after, John.
They won't believe their eyes.
Which is exactly what we want.
Precisely my thoughts as well, Lily. And why they'll want to keep coming
Maybe I
back
gave him too much
time
water.
and time
I didn't realize
again.
they were that small compared to this water.
Our dinosaurs offer priceless memories for a reasonable fee.
Yeah, I mean, they need plenty of water in
yes.
case it's drought or
Now
something.
you're getting
And he's hunting.
Uh-oh.
He's hunting, Duck.
Run, little goat.
We need to
It
get
didn't
a
make it.
paleo-medical facility in place to ensure any sick or injured dinosaurs can be taken care of.
That's a good idea. We need to keep our dinosaurs healthy.
I remember from the movies that you have to have a live feeder for the velociraptors because they like to hunt. Construct an operational paleo-medical facility. it is. Right there. And build a path leading up to it.
I'm in need of more genetic samples than we have here at the park. We can send out expeditions of our own to gather fossils, but what we really need is for you to get an expedition center under construction. Then, we can extract DNA from these new fossils gathered in the field and rebuild an even more diverse set of dinosaur genome sequences. This should be your priority.
My priority. Bitch, I don't want to be here. I don't like. There we go. The Ghost Ranch.
Yes, the Ghost Ranch.
That's the ones I like. The Apatosaurus.
Mm-hmm.
I like those. Why is that the cutest thing?
That is a cute little thing. Like little green snakes with legs.
It does. Oh no! The compies.
Oh, what's that?
The one I told you about.
Oh, that's that little tiny
That's
thing?
the little tiny ones.
Oh, goodness.
Heck no, heck no, heck it to the no. Why am I even in here? That's just too stinking cute.
Get your park rating 2 stars and you can get him.
I want him. I don't know how to. He said I need to research. What the heck am I supposed to? How do I research? Increase genome of Triceratops. Where and how the heck do I do that? Maybe here? View fossils? Struthiomimus! Oh, here's the Triceratops. Oh, I need to have some of these people sleep. Where's the... Yeah, I think I have staff center. Put the staff center right next to it so they ain't got too far to go to sleep. All I had to do is walk out their front door once these dinosaurs start escaping and they can sleep. They can sleep forever.
Imagine walking out your front door and dinosaurs escape.
That would be the day I died.
It'd be a horrible...
So I had to have a heart attack and drop where I stood.
I ain't waiting for the dinosaur to take me.
Alright, let's have... you... Wait, why can't I let them sleep? Y'all need to sleep! Oh, that's what that's the button. What'd I do? Here we go. Is that an owl?
Yeah. It looked about like it, didn't it? Y'all ever wondered, like, scientists, like, guess what these dinosaurs look like based off their, like,
Skulls and stuff.
skulls and bones? Yeah. What if, like, that's just the way their bones were shaped? What if that's not how they really looked on the out, like, with this?
Have you ever seen a hippo skull?
No.
Look up a hippo skull.
Does it look the same?
No. Look up a hippopotamus skull and tell me guess what it looks like.
I just kind of got to wondering that. Oh, heck no. It don't even look like one.
What do you think that would end up looking like? Would it look like a hippopotamus?
No. They probably have it looking like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
What I was saying, like, it could have, like, feathers, or it could have, like, wings.
You know, people are actually thinking that T-Rex's arms weren't short like they say. They actually think it was wings.
They might have had wings.
They might have had wings.
See?
Could you imagine if a T-Rex flew?
That'd be the end of everything.
Yes.
But that would be cool. It's just, I don't know. If birds are descendants of dinosaurs, I feel like they should at least look more like birds.
Exactly. Hi! Welcome to the stream! I got a notification. How do I increase the genome of Triceratops?
I thought Mom got off at 3. Maybe she got off at 4.
I thought she got off at 3.
You know, reopening that road was a terrible idea.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of sirens has been down that road since it's reopened. Maybe they're trying to get some natural selection done in this town.
After this, I'll let him sleep.
Ow.
Shoulder itches right here. That's weird. I need to pull up my computer. I forgot, but it's probably dead, so.
What is it? What is it?
What?
That's weird. I said, what is it?
Oh, apparently it's saying there's an ad going, but there's no ad going. Opalized fossil. I hope that's what I do. I feel like I'd be the one that would end up spending all his money and the park would just crash. It would tank. Look how cute they act. Look at this.
Yeah, you just lay around.
You two will be stomping around. You check the backup generators. Alright. I gotta make sure that generator stays full because I don't need them getting out. Let that one sleep.
In Costa Rica, a local fisherman discovered a crocodile that had been shot near its head. He took the crocodile home, nursed it back to health, and released it into the wild. The next day, the man discovered that the alligator had followed him home and was sleeping on his porch. For the next 20 years, the crocodile became part of the man's family. He named him Pancho.
Oh. Sometimes be nice to animals, they'll be nice to you.
Yeah, they remember stuff like that.
Remember the turtle we rescued from the middle of the road?
Yeah, they kept trying to follow you around. He didn't want to leave.
That was the only time that I was able to confidently carry around a turtle and not have to worry about it biting me.
Yeah, I wish you could have kept the old turtle.
I know. I wanted to so bad.
I hope he was alright in that creek.
I think so. I just seen that Velociraptor jump out the corner of my eye.
He probably jumped something.
Probably another goat. Let me check my response facility.
There's a vehicle.
Oh yeah, he's going to check on the Velociraptors.
Good luck.
Yeah, I had the other night I had the response team going to check on the, I don't remember what they are. They're some kind of what?
Heard a meow.
No, that wasn't me. That was a noise emits from my throat.
Oh, that was a weird ass noise.
Yeah. It was some kind of carnivore. I don't remember what they are. Let me see if I can find them here. I know they're under carnivores. Let's see. No, they're not here. Anyway, it's on stream. I left for like 30 seconds to go check on something else. I came back and there was a door, a tire, and something else, some other kind of piece of metal laying in the enclosure where they had attacked the vehicle.
So you lost one that day. He's attacking something else. That's a vehicle. What the heck is that vehicle doing?
Where's it going?
Oh, it's going here, I guess. Live prey feeder.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why would you drive a vehicle with no top and no back in a carnivore enclosure? Especially when they hunt things that run.
Uh-oh. That's on the move.
They leaving too.
You better hurry.
I
That
thought
thing
he was.
gone.
Yeah,
It decided not to leave.
I guess it likes where it's at.
I guess it does.
That's a relief.
I just knew that was booking.
Yeah. If he wanted to, he could have had. He was like, I could have. If I wanted you, I could have had you.
Why would you tie live? He going back in. He going where he come from. He probably gonna change his bridges.
How do I send an expedition to collect fossils?
I don't know why they tie the live prey up. Just let the dinosaur hunt it.
Oh, they don't tie it up.
Okay, I saw where like a pole that said live feeding. Live prey feeder. Well, just let it.
No, they have. They run around the cage.
I know it's terrible for the animal, but I mean, at least the animal has a chance of.
Yeah, I really don't like having to use live feeders, but I can't progress if I don't.
I mean, as long as you don't like time to it, I mean, it's fine in being there. It just didn't make much sense tying up like the animal just kind of defeat the dinosaur's instincts. What is in order?
They seem happy.
Yeah, he likes his place.
We can name them, right?
What you gonna name him?
Do you want to rename one of them?
Sure.
I'm gonna call this one. I would name this a menace. This is exactly what he is, a menace.
Menace.
Where's the other one? There he is. What do you want to name this one?
Larry.
Larry!
Name it Larry.
Larry! Well, no, who's who?
He's thinking, Larry! Yeah, like.
Larry and Menace. There we go. What is this? How do I get more, extraction spots?
That's a good question.
Maybe I need to do that. Look how much money we've already spent.
Great day. Already spent $7 million. No, maybe, yeah, $7 million.
A lot. We've spent millions. And this is all we've got.
Oh, it's pretty waterfall over there.
Oh, it is. I didn't even notice that. I think this game has a capture mode. Hopefully it means photos. Where'd they go?
I mean, I don't think they could have went too far. There's one of them.
There's Menace. Alright, we got it, finally.
Where the heck Larry go?
Release a new herbivore
Larry's probably
into the
hunting.
enclosure. I want to observe these animals in the wild. I mean, as wild as we will allow.
There's Mom.
Let me respond to Mom. Open my mod tool. I like having the mod tool open. Let's get the faster incubation. They ain't got enough. The batch size is 6. I'm guessing I'm gonna need to go ahead and start working on a enclosure for them.
Okay.
Where should we put them? They're herbivores, so we can put them about anywhere.
Oh, the herbivore, maybe around the more trees are around. Well, what kind of animal is it?
Triceratops.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's probably gonna need a lot of open room too. That's probably a good place. Just somewhere with some open room. I don't know how well they travel in woods. Feels like a long neck. You could have stuck it by the trees.
This enclosure is a lot bigger than it looks, by the way. It is a lot bigger than it looks.
It looks like it'd be a big one.
They're right there. Now we need water. I'm trying to remember what does Triceratops eat. Is it ground fibers? I usually put the water in the corner of the cage, so that way they have the rest of the cage to run around.
That's a good idea.
Let me get out of the cage like that. There we go.
I want to check the other side too.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Good eye.
There you go.
Perfect. I'm gonna get this one because the other one just said it's a threat to all other dinosaurs. So let's get this one.
Okay.
Last thing I need is a threat.
Confirming task.
Somebody's running. There's Larry.
Yeah, Larry.
Larry's just chilling. I just say Menace jump through the trees.
I guess Larry Larry's picking right on the way. There it goes. One of them should work.
See, that's not really. I mean, that's kind of where you could tie them, but that's. I think that's mostly just there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some ground fiber in here.
Okay.
If they ain't got food in there, they'll be trying to escape. Where's ground fiber? Here we go.
Well, give it a few trees though, just to get some shade.
I can't choose if it grows a tree or not. It does it on its own. How's that?
That's good. Something for it to lay under.
By the water.
Oh, them people's body closed. Oh, that's the little incubator, never mind.
Asset collection request received.
That's, yeah, looks like fire now.
Definitely use that guy because he's got faster incubation time for the dinosaurs. What the? They tranquilized Menace!
Why'd they tranquilize Menace?
He must have tried to fight.
They probably saw because he scared shit out of him earlier.
Get my dinosaur out the water!
Oh, drown. I think we can fire them.
Yeah. There it goes. Yeet! Pick it up, put it back on. Put it back on land!
Asset has been transported.
Okay, there he is.
Asset delivered.
Are you okay, baby?
You're like, what the heck happened? Uh-oh, let's go.
He's mad.
I don't blame him. They tranquilized him, let him drown.
Larry? Okay, Larry's content. Larry's sleeping.
Larry's sleeping. Okay, I was going to say, Larry tranquilized mine too. We tranquilized them and stuck them in a pen with them. Tranquilized them, stick them there with the three, with the Triceratops. It won't eat you, but it'll scare the shit out of you.
Let's get this one. He's docile. He's never a terror to. He never terrorizes guests if he gets out.
Okay, and never attacks rangers. So he's just a gentle giant.
Yeah. He's a good boy. He gets out, he'll be just trying to chill with everybody. He'll be running along with him. Why are we running?
What are we running from? Oh shit! It's chasing us. Hey, where are we going? I'm back.
I just have a giant dog now. I'm gonna let her rest. Like that. There he is.
Oh, there he is, just chilling.
He's lonely. Don't worry, you're gonna have a friend soon.
Oh. Yeah, animals just like people, they need companionship.
Oh shit, the power went out. Oh,
My
okay, it's over here.
Goodness.
That's a relief. You can see I was immediately headed for the two little menaces. If those two get out, the world's in trouble. Let me check their fuel supply. I'm gonna go ahead and refill it. Alright, we've got a dinosaur ready to be hatched. Or ready to be released into the hatchery. Go, my gentle giant.
En route to collect the asset.
What are we gonna name the Triceratopses? You can name this one.
How about Andre, who's a gentle giant?
I'm not sure what this one is. We can name Andre though. Andre.
With so many moving parts,
Tried to make both of
I
them
want
as
to
gentle
make
as
sure
possible.
we don't lose sight of our reason for being on the island in the first place. The dinosaurs. Their lives come
Aw,
by our
look,
hands,
he's laying
and now
down.
they rely on us
Where's my other one?
for their continued existence. This is our responsibility, and one we cannot take
I know
lightly.
exactly what I want to name this
I
one.
want you to be sure that our dinosaurs are as comfortable
Your
as
name
possible.
Nugget.
is Nugget. And no, I did not think about dinosaur nuggets when I saw when I named them.
You go and drink water.
Says he's missing ground fiber. His ground fibers are all over here.
I was looking at mine. And
Oh, they both. Y'all, ground fibers right here. Maybe they need more food.
I'm thirsty. Yeah, I want to look this up.
Where we at? Let's see.
She's back again, so she's home.
We're almost done. We're at 58 minutes. Well, he's not lonely anymore.
That's good. Oh,
Hey, leave Nugget alone.
I like it.
Okay, there we go. You leave my gentle baby alone.
Because he hit her with the side, not the head on.
Okay.
Oh, you a dinosaur expert? No, it's just, I mean, you didn't hit with a horn. I feel like the horn would be the vicious part. Dinosaurs play like, I'm sure dinosaurs play like that. Animals do.
I'm very happy. Hang on one second, guys. Oh no. Nuggets on the move. Oh yeah, I think they're playing. No, they're fighting.
I think they're about to fight. Well,
No, they're fighting.
nope, they're fighting.
Hey, you do
Hey,
something
you,
about that.
you like to tranquilize things so bad? Go where you running from, bitch?
Hang on.
What happened to you was lonely?
What happened to you? Were friendly.
Well, they're going about their business. Uh-oh. He's on the move.
If he goes back over there, I'm taking control and tranquilizing both of them and just letting them wake up later. How's your comfort rating? 75, 75. You got ground fibers. They're all you're laying in them.
Andre's health's lower. I guess
It's
being
going back up.
bored.
Yeah, so this little menace here bought him in the head.
Maybe they were just trying to be like, all right, we're not doing this.
Oh, on Nuggets the the leader.
That's probably what she was doing, was establish dominance.
How do we know the Nuggets is she?
It might be he, maybe Andre's the girl. Or maybe they're both boys. Who knows?
Andrea.
Andrea.
Okay, their comfort's going up a little. Okay, they're finding the food. Hey, you want to see what you want to see what they see?
Sure. That's pretty cool. That'd be a good picture. Just kind of see them wandering around.
Can't really see. Can't really get
Yeah,
a
he doesn't hide.
Yeah, I'll see the big old booty. Big old Triceratops booty. Y'all just need to go up 4 more points. What if I put some more ground fiber in here? Is that better? Okay, it's going up a little bit now. Alright, this health's back up to 100. Okay, Nugget is up to 77 in comfort. You know, they straightened up when I said I was going to get tranquilizer out. Andre's up to 77 as well. Y'all just need 3 more points. Don't y'all think it! Don't you think it? Thank you. Y'all be good. I like how you giving yours actual names, and I'm just over here winging it.
You just name yours after food and
Well, this is just Menace. We already know that.
adjectives.
There's Menace right there.
And there, so that guy, he got the right name. He's alright. Tranquilize them. Uh-oh. Larry on the move.
Where's Larry going? Larry?
I don't know. There's a dead goat laying in the field.
Oh, he's going to eat.
Okay.
He's comfy. He's happy.
He's enjoying himself in there.
I don't know how to get them.
Go talk to him.
Y'all need to go up 3 more points so we can get out of here.
I wouldn't stop yet. You guys let's come talk to Mama. Mom might not want to go. The thing is, if Dad asks her, she'll go. If I ask her, she won't go. So if you let her ask her, she'll go.
You talk to Mom, and I am going to... I'm going to build this cage out a little bit. Maybe they want a little more room.
Okay.
Which fence did I use? I want to think I used this fence. Alright, it's not much, but it's a little more room. I can fill it up with ground fibers. Okay, 78. Perfect. Now you're missing 4. Can y'all just not... Can y'all just be happy? Spit out a tree. Thank you. There. 79.
Y'all tranquilize him?
No, he's just leaving.
I'm about to give you 2 sentences.
Do I want to know these sentences?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I just want to know if you think they mean the same thing.
Okay.
Okay. Mom said, I'm fine going to get something to eat. No, she said, if Daddy wants to
See,
go get
he's moving.
something to eat, that's fine with me.
Okay.
Okay. You got that part.
Yeah, if Dad wants to go eat, we'll go eat.
If Daddy wants to go eat, that's fine with me.
Yes.
Okay. I told Dad. I said,
I wish you
said,
wouldn't call him that, though.
I said, Mom said she's fine with going to eat if that's something that you would want to do.
Okay.
Does that or does that not mean the same thing?
Yes.
Okay. Mom said it does not.
Mom's been working too hard.
Because she said, I did not say that. I said, Mom, you just said if you wanted to go get something to eat, that was fine with you. She said, yeah, that's not what you said. I said, I told
That's
him
exactly what
you
you
were fine
said.
with getting food if that's what he wanted. That means the same thing. No, not really. So I just needed a second opinion because now I'm confused.
It's the same. That's the same thing.
That's what I thought.
That's literally the same thing.
Dr. Wu and Dr. Hammond would both like us to increase the diversity of animal species in the park,
But yeah, I guess
and
they're
then
gonna go.
construct a ride where they can be viewed. Make it something impressive.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause it here because, or stop it here, because now they want me to get more dinosaur species to bring in more people. So you know what that means, and I don't want to do it.
Okay.
If you already know exactly what that means.
Chaos. Oh, T-Rexes?
Yes,
Let's bring in some T-Rexes.
that's not.
Woohoo!
But if you guys enjoyed,
Giant, scary, flying dinosaurs.
I appreciate you playing though, Duck.
You're welcome.
We'll have to keep this up.
Yeah, we'll have to see how far we can push the part. You're going to have to get T-Rex, though, to keep it up too much longer.
But if you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. Go check us out on all our socials at GamerGives54 and TougherDuck55. Be sure to check us out over on the YouTube channel GamerGives. Find all of our past streams just like this on minus anything, and of course that's Twitch exclusive. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or rest of your night, depending on where when you watch this video. Keep on keeping on, everybody, and until we come back together to embark on another crazy adventure just like this one, deuces, deuces.